I've got something to share with you. Today, I have people working in my kitchen. I'm getting a new kitchen. That's why my hair is covered. But it's not about my covering on the head. It's about the lesson that I'm learning through this experience I'm going through. Because the kitchen has been turned upside down. It's been pulled off the walls. I don't have the cabinets. I don't have the storage now. It's been pulled down. All of it is down. The place is a rumble. In the morning when I woke up, I thought about how that process was going to affect me. And I was preparing myself to deal with that mess. You know, there's a lot of noise. I hope you can't hear it because I'm hiding somewhere. I'm staying away from the noise. It's in the kitchen. Now, when I was meditating on how my day would be today, I was still in my bed but not asleep. This scripture came to my mind of how Jesus told the Jews or the Jewish leaders who were trying to challenge him for throwing people out of the temple. And Jesus told them, this is John 2, verse 19. That's the verse that came to my mind. That Jesus told them that I will destroy this temple. And destroy this temple, and in 3 days, in the third day, I will build it up again. And this was a surprise for the Jews because they said, how can you, we've spent 45 or 46 years building this temple, and you think, how dare you say you can build it in 3 days? They did not know who they were speaking to. They did not know who they were challenging. And when you read down the line, you find that Jesus was actually talking about himself being the temple. That's a story for another day. Let's talk about the destroying of the temple to be rebuilt again. Hold the likeness to the destruction or the pulling down of my kitchen to be built again. I'm sure in a few days I'll be enjoying a new kitchen, but right now I can't even drink water from my kitchen because there's a lot of dust. It's not looking like the place that I know. Sometimes in our lives, there is rumble in our emotions. There's rumble in our physical bodies. There's rumble in our relationships. There's rumble in our finances. There's rumble in every situation in our lives. But if I told you that if you held on, if you just held on to the rumble of emotions, to the rumble of hopelessness, to the rumble of pain in your body, to the rumble of pain in your relatives' bodies, to the rumble of brokenness, if you held on to Jesus and allowed him to work on that rumble, just as I've allowed the workmen to work in my kitchen. They've ripped the electrics off. My cooker is pulled to the side. My fridge is not functional because they switched the electrics off. But at the end of the day, I know I'll have a brand new kitchen. So for now, I have to bear it. I have to stay covered because there's a lot of dust out there. I have to stay focused on the fact that this rumble that I see today, in a few days, I will be rejoicing because I won't see it anymore. So I'm encouraging somebody right now who is feeling down, who is feeling beaten up, who is feeling defeated by the situation in their lives, who is feeling defeated by the pain that is in their body, who is feeling defeated by the situation in their relationships, who is feeling defeated by whatever is going on in their lives. Be assured, if you Allow Jesus to just walk through the rumble in the third day. And third day is not a count of 1 to 3. Third day is his process of completion. If you allow him to take you through the process of completion, he will bring it to an unexpected end that is exciting, that is fulfilling, that is satisfying, and that is joyful. Because God works all things. He works all things together for the good of those who believe in him. So I'm encouraging somebody to trust in God. I'm encouraging somebody to hold on to that hope. Hope may be very little in you, but hold on to it. Jesus told us, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, it's enough for him to work with. So don't let the string of hope go. Don't let the string of faith go. Hold on to it. It's an encouragement for someone today. It's John chapter 2, verse 19. It reminded me that if you hold on, he assures you that he will rebuild it. So remember today to remind Jesus that you said you will rebuild it. He is the potter, we are the clay. So he can remold us to newness. Allow him to do that. Allow him to work on you. Allow him to carry you through. Allow him to pick you up from the mud and build you up again and clean you up again, only if you allow him. Please do, and may God bless you.